So guys, I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw that live. I decided to address it because I know a lot of people will see things like this, and especially those that are still in Christianity, they will be confused and all of that. So I just want to address it. Matthew 5 verse 22. Now my problem with this atheists and those antagonizing Christianity is the fact that they just pick a verse from a chapter in the Bible and start clamoring on it. I need you to understand that you don't just take a verse and start discussing about it. You have to be able to, that verse came from a chapter. Sometimes a chapter in the Bible can have at least 10, 20, 40, up to 50 verses, depending. You don't just take one verse and isolate it for discussion. You end up contradicting yourself and entering into bigger and bigger mistakes. If you can't read the whole chapter, at least read some verses before it and some verses after it to have a better contextual meaning. Now, she said that in Matthew 5 verse 22, Jesus said that whosoever made use of the word fool is in danger to hellfire. And if you read that Matthew chapter 5 from the beginning, you will understand that the key word or the target there is not just the word fool. It's not just the use of the word fool. It is the intent of the heart. Jesus was teaching them about their heart posture, that they are supposed to be on a right standing with God, and their heart is supposed to be free from enmity, hatred, anger, pride. And so whosoever that out of that pride, anger, enmity, out of that hatred in your heart, you curse out the person, fool, you are in danger to hellfire. I don't know if you are getting it. Then the other references where Jesus was referencing fool, he was correcting them, teaching them, correcting them against their hypocrisy, against their unbelief. It was not from him talking from a place of hatred, talking from a place of enmity, from a place of pride, from a place of anger. No. So the two difference between Matthew chapter 5 verse 22 and the other reference that she placed there is the posture of the heart. I'm going to use this analogy. It's just like you have a very close friend, you and somebody that used to rapport very well. Sometimes you agree with me that while you and the person is talking, like me personally, I know if I'm very close to somebody and the person is talking, I can just playfully say, "Go, come on, get us from there." Like on a playful, I don't know if you understand, just playfully. But if I am not in a rapport with that person, and me and somebody, maybe you just see somebody and maybe they did something wrong to you or whatsoever happened, and out of anger, maybe out of pride, out of malice, enmity, you curse out that person. That is what Matthew chapter 5 verse 22. That was what Jesus is teaching there. Do you get? Just like the analogy I give you and your friend that you are close, you can easily curse out yourself playfully. The reason why you will not take it to heart is because the motive behind it. You and the person is already, you and this person is very close, your friend, maybe your bestie, your party, whatsoever, and the person playfully call you fool, come on, get out from here. You won't take it to heart because the motive behind it at that time is play. It's not from a place of insulting you or degrading you. But now if a random person or somebody that you are not in good sense with call you that same word, you take it up with the person. Why are you calling me that? Why are you referring to me as that? Why are you doing that? Because why? You now understand that the intent is different. So that was what Jesus was teaching in Matthew 5 verse 22. Read it. He even said further, if you read further, he told them that, for example, you are in the sanctuary and you want to give an offering, and you remember that you have somebody that you have not settled your grudge with, leave the offering, go back and settle with that person. Then when you are done settling with the person, come back and give your offering. Jesus was actually teaching them about how to have a right posture of mind, free from hatred, pride, enmity, malice keeping, and what have you. But the other places where Jesus was referenced, the other verse, you will see that Jesus was about to eat, and the Pharisees were looking at him because they have a tradition of them washing hands to eat, and they were looking at him from a place